obedient son of the nation, Mr. P2B, right?
Can we know you?
My name is Onaja Peters. I'm popularly known as Dr. Verilis.
Concerning what you say concerning what you say the other time about P2B, how do you know
Wow, good
P2B?
question. Good question. I love that question. P2B is a popular, on trading because of the past history. P2B is one of the past ex-governors of Anambra State. Is competent. Is a man that have a good intentions for the Nigerians. Is competent. Is active.
How do you know that he's competent and effective among all?
Oh, that is a good question. If you reason, based on all the presidential candidates you see, we have four presidential candidates. One is not even heard. The name is not being heard. We have Tinubu, we have Atiku, we have P2B. If you see all those people, they are old. Old is not a matter. They are not healthy. They have a criminal history. Like P2B now, let me tell you, P2B is once the governors of Anambra State. He ruled Anambra for 8 years. Because of the good willing, good attitudes, the man, uh, the man turned Anambra from. Anambra is now financially balanced. Anambra was owing debts before the man enters, and once the man enters, the Anambra debt has now been clear, now become least among the debtor states in Nigeria. Then the man is competent. He has a good plan for students. He has a good plan for Nigerians. He has many things, good willing to serve the country.
What is your advice to fellow Nigeria and fellow students?
Wow, good questions. My advice to fellow Nigeria, is two questions. My advice to fellow Nigeria is that support who is capable, support who is competent, support who is able to tackle insecurities, support who know the people that will be fighting without that cannot conquer the insecurity. So support the man because I know he's competent. He's financially balanced. Not even financially balanced that is a problem. He has never have any criminal record before. Instead of him having criminal record, remember before he hand over to next the successor of Anambra governor during his tenure. He hand over with multi-billionaires and dollars to the states without even nobody call him. He's not after EFCC. He's not after any other things. Just for him to hand over because he's having a good willing for the indigenous. Again, this insecurity. You know that the insecurity is caused by the poverty in the country. If you reason, even you and I that is here, we are very poor. You know, we are very poor because of this thing. But his good intention is that he will tackle these poverties. How can you expect that a country with billions of, and that is a multi-billions poverty, to have? How can you expect a country not to have a insecurity while there is a multi-billion poverty in the country? It will not possible. You know that is a cause. You want to tackle this poverty, and again, see this issue of poor economy. He can handle it effectively because he is man enough to tackle this thing. His educational background is based on this economics, and we are having poor economics in Nigeria, which show that he can be able to tackle this poor economy. And again, my advice to students: listen, in this educational history of Nigeria, see this ASUU strike and all this thing, because the governors, our presidency, our representative, they don't value this education. Meanwhile, if a student and you are supporting who can damage your educational background, you foolish. You have to support who is able to tackle this ASUU strike. See how many months that we are having these insecurities. So someone promise you that he's going to tackle this insecurity, and you know that he's capable of that because he is educated. You know the value of education. You have to support him. That is my advice to students. That's my advice to students.
All right. We have heard you. This time now, you have to summarize your points.
All right, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. What I'm saying is that the man that is competent, you have to support him. Somebody that has, like, if you check Tinubu, my point now is that what I'm saying now, Tinubu is not that heady. Other presidential candidates is not that. You understand? I don't mean to mention some names, but some of them is not healthy. Some of them, if you appoint them to that seat, they will be sleeping on duty without facing the insecurity. They will become anarchy. But if you see, age is matter enough. You have to support who is healthy, that can tackle what is happening now, that what we are facing. Because once something affects others, all of us, we are going to suffer it together. That is why an educational something now, people that can value education is those that attend education. They are the one that can be value education. Not somebody that have not attended primary school. He or she can never value education. That is why I want us to support who is competent, who can value our living and our education, our daily acts. I want us to support who can value issue of insecurity, because some people, they are anarchy. I don't care, it's not affecting me. But who can value those things that is happening currently, and who can, inequality is one of our major problems. Who can tackle this issue of inequality? That is why we want us to support those people. Alright, that is my point.
Labour Party, I say 2023, Labour Party. Papa became mama, Labour Party. Even mama, papa became